Hi there, Jess Feldminster here from feldminster.co, and I thought I would make this video to show you the run through of finding a problem online and making a solution to that problem so that you can get visitors to your website, sell something, whatever it is you want to do. But of course, all commerce is based on either providing a solution to a problem or the handling of a desire for somebody, online or offline. Like if you want a cake, you have to find somebody who makes cakes so that you can go and get a cake. And of course, the person who provides the solution to the desire or the problem can base a commerce on that and be prosperous. And that's the whole point. So now, here is an interesting thing. I'm very strong on education, and especially education of younger people, because when you educate somebody young, you put all that power of the education into their entire lifetime. So that's a very powerful thought. Now, Scratch is a very simple programming system for young people to get to learn how to do programming. And one of the great things about it is you can make games, and people love games. So the games allows people to get into program, which makes them smart and capable of organizing things and getting problems solved using programming, which is a wonderful thing. So I decided to try to install Scratch on an older PC for a young teenager that we have here, and I had a hard time finding the editor. Now, of course, you've got the website, which is just right here. I'm going to pop on. I'm going to go along here. Here's Scratch. And here we are. Here's the website, which is amazing. It's wonderful. But it doesn't make it easy to just find the editor and download it. In fact, the editor and download is somewhere under all of this wonderful stuff here in the offline editor. But you just wouldn't find it, you know. So, in order to make it easy for people to find this, I thought I would show you the system that I go through for various problem-solving ideas, and then you can put that whole package of knowledge into anything that you can provide a solution for, and then you can be prosperous as well, or have smart kids, or both, which is the whole idea. So, the idea was, let's make it easy for people to find Scratch and download it, regardless of whatever system they've got running. So the first thing to do is to put into Google Scratch or Scratch download. So that's the basic idea. And then we can find out, when we put in Scratch download, we can see how many people per month search for this search term, which is the part of your search research. Keyword research is what you're actually doing here. So you find that 60,000 people a month try to find Scratch and Scratch download. And then there's specific keywords getting into longer tail, very specific. Scratch download for PC, Windows 7. Not very much apparently in there, but we'll see. So then when we can get these, we get these variations of the download, and there's a great tool that I use, which you'll excuse my French if I've got it here. No, I haven't got it here. In fact, I will put it online right now. So here, for example, I've got this list here. This is Keywords Everywhere, which you can get installed as a Chrome extension. And let's say, for example, Scratch 2 free download. So what we're going to do is we're going to open a notepad here, and here is my Scratch download first keyword, and we can put let's put in 60K as an example of what we're doing. And then we've got Scratch download, and then I'm just going to copy and paste this. Copy and paste, just to give you an example. 1.4, and that has got 2.4K. just to sort of give you an idea of where the value in these keywords is. Now, I've got a great little tool which is called the Keyword Shitter. There it is, keywordshitter.com, because it shits keywords. Kind of a bit vulgar, but there you go, you know. It's all in good fun. So we go scratch, download. You want to write it correctly in this box, and then you tell it to shit the keywords. And it just poops out a whole bunch of keywords, as many as it can find, and the variations and all of that. And you can see it's just figuring out the variations that are on the web, and it's just giving them to you. And here, of course, we can see it's using the Google listing to tell you how many people per month actually search for that particular search for that particular keyword. And evidently, your goal is to collect the most searched for keywords and use them in your article and tags and so on, so that search engines will find the solution that you're providing for this particular thing. So we'll stop the job here. We'll just click on Stop Job, and it says it's stopped, and you say OK. And then what you can do is you can take these highlighted ones, like this one, for example, Scratch Download, which I've already taken. Scratch Download for PCs, not very many. Scratch Download for free. There you want to put that in there. That's 4.5K. So this is just a little bit of keyword research. So I'm just going to take those off, because if I want to make a list of them, which I do, I want to make a list and I want to include them in my here, Scratch Download free, which is 4 free, so it's the same sort of thing. I'm not on the phone, I'm actually making a video, my gorgeousness. So there you go. What are we? Scratch Download free, we copy there and we put it in here. It'll probably be desired as the same thing. So I've just added another keyword, which is Scratch2, to the list, and done a session. And we've got another bunch of keywords, so I'm just going to add those to my list so that we get them. Scratch2, Scratch2 online. And this is kind of it's kind of boring, you know, doing this work, but it's essential if you want to have good results from what it is you're doing online. Scratch2 games. Yeah, I'm basically taking anything that's got more than 1,000 searches per month. That's what I'm doing here, just so you know. That's what I'm doing. And let's do the next bit. Okay, cool. So let's say we've done enough research and we've got our keywords, and I'm just going to save this file, save as. Where are we going to save it? I don't know, we're going to save it somewhere. Let's put it in the PowerLead system and we'll call it Scratch SEO. There you go. For example, we'll do that. Okay, so that's done. Now I'm going to make a list of the URLs which solve the problem. Now that can be, for example, if you were making a video on how to do something and you had people on a web page and you wanted to show them another part, then you would have a URL which would link to that video. And so this is basically what I'm doing. I'm making a collection of links that are the solution to the problem that people are searching for. Do you follow my drift? Hope so. Anyway, let's see. So people that are looking for example, they are looking for the Scratch2 desktop editor, which means they can just get this and download it, and then they don't need to be online whilst they're doing their development. So I'll get the 1.4, copy the link, put it in my list. These are all very self-explanatory, but if you have to scrabble around a website and you have to click on 3 or 4 or 5 things and read 5 different pages to find what you're looking for, you just won't make it. Very few people will get to this level if they need to. So I'm making it very easy, and perhaps the Scratch Education group will think this is a brilliant idea and incorporate it, because once you've got the idea of something, most people go online and want to find it immediately. And if you can't find it within 2 or 3 clicks, it's lost. It's not even findable. So I want people to learn Scratch, and I want people to get smarter, and I want people to be able to use programming to solve problems. And one of those ways is through this. So I'm making it very easy for people to find Scratch and download it, whatever system they've got.